The citizen soldiers who became heroes for toppling Libyan leader Muammar Gaddafi last year continue to patrol Libya's streets. In the eastern city of Benghazi, former fighters man checkpoints, direct traffic, escort visiting officials, and guard the port and airport.
Some rebels went back to civilian life and some returned to their jobs. The majority of the unemployed rebels, around 70% of them, joined the National Army to protect the country and its civilians.
Since the war, a weak central government has had no choice but to rely on a patchwork of militias to secure the country and its borders. But the former rebels complain of neglect by the authorities, whom they accuse of doing too little to care for wounded veterans. Osama Adali was thrown out of this vehicle after it was shelled by Gaddafi forces in mid-July of last year, some 200 kilometers from Benghazi in the strategic Battle of Brega. Osama was forced to seek medical care in neighboring Tunisia.
The man offered his soul to God and the nation, so naturally we only hope that the new authorities will measure up to the sacrifices of the martyrs and large number of wounded.
Many veterans of the revolution reject the idea of joining the regular army or police forces. Benghazi security chief Ibrahim al-Burghati says these institutions need to be purged of officers who were once pillars of Gaddafi's oppressive regime.
The rug has been pulled out from under us. The crisis has become a problem of trust because the people that rose to power and took over joints of state breached the Transitional Council and the Executive Office. These people were Gaddafi's men and are skilled and devious in politics and intelligence services.
Although the blending of old and new forces isn't going smoothly, ex-rebels insist that there would be a security vacuum if they disarmed and went home.
We are still rebels, we are still on the ground, and we can still rise up again. Yes, we are under the rule of the army, but we are still rebels, real rebels that can revolt at any moment.
A warning that resonates loudly in Benghazi, cradle of the revolution that closed the chapter on Libya's 42-year dictatorship.